Top most exotic cars. The luxury car market is thriving, and manufacturers are preparing to continue serving wealthy consumers with the most up-to-date and distinguished versions of sports cars and luxury automobiles. The typical cost of a brand new automobile has, as was to be expected, increased throughout the past few years. This trend is particularly obvious at the top end of the market. We take a look at some of the most costly automobiles in the world that are now available on the market so that we may get an idea of what the industry has to offer at the highest levels of competition. Our coverage includes the most expensive automobiles in each class, including new models, historic cars, electric vehicles, and the most special models that high-luxury car manufacturers have to offer. Number 10. Ferrari Daytona SP3. What could be more alluring than a Ferrari? The Daytona SP3 is a limited-run, special edition Ferrari that takes its cues from some of Ferrari's most iconic cars in terms of its exterior design. It is driven by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 840 horsepower and is scheduled to make its debut in 2023. It will most surely offer extraordinary levels of performance. This breathtaking model will be produced to complement the limited edition models that are already being manufactured. It will have a naturally aspirated engine and come with a deafening engine roar. The production run will be capped at 599 units, and if you have $2.25 million on hand, you may reserve one of the models now. Number 9. Lamborghini Countach LPI 800, 4. If you are interested in becoming one of the 112 lucky owners who are scheduled to take control of a magnificent new Lamborghini, you will need $2.5 million to purchase the standard model before any customizations are made. The LPI 800, 4 is Bologna's newest model, and it was designed with the iconic Countach, which was the most popular supercar of the 1970s and 1980s, as its primary source of inspiration. Although it may have traditional styling, it will be loaded with cutting-edge technology, including a hybrid assist V12 engine that has been taken from the Sián hypercar. The number 800 in its name refers to the amount of horsepower that it generates, and the number 4 indicates that it has four-wheel drive. Number 8. Bentley Mulliner Batter. Bentley as a company is at a significant crossroads in its long and illustrious history, because it is working toward the full electrification of its model portfolio. When it goes on sale in the not-too-distant future, the next generation of the Continental GT, which is one of the best-selling vehicles in the company's history, will be one of the first electric cars in the company's history. In the interim, the company has decided to launch a new model that they are calling the Mulliner Batter. This model will be highly unique and intriguing. The Batter is an extremely exclusive GT cruiser of the highest kind, and it possesses an enormous amount of power. Its design is one of a kind, and its bodywork and features are unique. It comes with the most powerful iteration of the namesake W12 engine, which is capable of 729 horsepower and gives an outstanding level of performance. And naturally, the interior was given a complete makeover in the signature Bentley fashion throughout the process. Number 7. Hennessy Venom F5. Even while European vehicles are the ones that have typically been featured among the most expensive automobiles of 2022, there's also a strong competitor coming from the United States. This particular model is also the most costly American car that is currently being manufactured. Both the amazing firepower and exorbitant price tag of the Hennessy Venom F5 are well-known characteristics of this weapon. The incredible Venom F5 has a top speed of 249 miles per hour and is powered by a twin-turbo V8 that provides an incredible 1,800 horsepower. The number of vehicles that will be produced is limited to 24, and the asking price for this stunning example of American ingenuity and craftsmanship is $3 million. Number 6. Lamborghini Sián FKP37. There is a Lamborghini hypercar of the next generation hiding under this peculiar name. The Sián is the successor of the Aventador series, but with a twist. It is propelled by hybrid technology, which consists of a V12 engine and an electric motor with a combined output of 819 horsepower, and it is powered by hybrid technology. It is immediately recognizable as a Lamborghini due to its design, which incorporates signature Lamborghini details and is both aggressive and elegant. The number of units that will ever be produced is capped at 63, and each one will set you back $3.5 million. Number 5. McLaren Solus GT. McLaren is widely regarded as one of the world's premier manufacturers of high-end sports cars, and the brand is famous for consistently breaking new ground. Its most recent rival is a one-seater track monster called the Solus GT, which is only available to a select few. It's interesting to note that the car was envisioned in virtual reality initially, and only afterward did a physical prototype emerge. The appearance and aerodynamics of the Solus GT were greatly influenced by the aviation industry. It is propelled by a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine that produces an astonishing 825 horsepower. All of this guarantees a racing experience similar to that of Formula One, as well as superb driving characteristics. Each of the 25 units that are being produced will feature a carbon fiber seat that is custom-made for the purchaser. McLaren fans have shown a significant amount of interest in the Solus GT, which may be thought of as a low-flying fighter jet with wheels, even though the vehicle does not meet the legal requirements to be driven on public roads. Number 4. Koenigsegg CC850. Do you recall the year 2002, when Koenigsegg presented the world with their very first automobile? When it first appeared on the market 20 years ago, the CC8S was a model for the unheard-of brand that was rather shocking in and of itself. Today, Koenigsegg is a household name in the hypercar sector, and the company wanted to properly commemorate its humble beginnings by introducing the all-new Koenigsegg CC850, which draws inspiration from the car that started it all. This was done to celebrate the company's humble beginnings in a manner that would do them justice. The new model, which was the highlight of Monterey Car Week, comes equipped with an engine manufactured by Jesco as well as a great deal of innovative technology and specifics. Number 3. Bugatti W16 Mistral. In addition to the incredible Chiron, Bugatti has lately unveiled several other amazing hypercars, all of which feature extremely restricted production runs, outstanding technology and power, and astonishing design. Unfortunately, something was missing from Bugatti's array of products. You've got it figured out. It's a roadster. The gorgeous drop-top variant known as the W16 Mistral gets its name from the strong wind that blows in the south of France. The name alludes to a seductive open-air experience, which is the perfect complement to the great firepower of its W16 quad-turbo engine. Number 2. Pagani Huayra Codalonga. In the late 1960s, famed sports car manufacturers lengthened the bodywork of their vehicles, creating Codalongas, sometimes known as long tails, so that their vehicles would be more stable on the racing track. Horacio Pagani's most recent masterpiece, the Huayra Codalonga, was designed to bring back the glory days of sports car racing. This incredibly rare and expensive supercar has a well-known V12 engine that produces 851 horsepower, and propels at 2 incomprehensible speeds. Because of the extended rear end, the aerodynamic package has been increased, and it would appear that the Codalonga is faster than the regular Huayra. However, it will be considerably harder to find because there are only 5 vehicles planned to be produced. Number 1. Bugatti Senadiasi. If you speak Italian, you'll know that 110 is the translation for the word Senadiasi. If you are familiar with the history of Bugatti, you will almost certainly remember this designation as the model name of the illustrious Bugatti EB110, which was produced in the early 1990s. Because the Senadiasi will retail for more than $13.1 million in 2022, Bugatti is also deserving of the title of producing the world's most costly automobile. We appreciate your viewing, and we hope you enjoyed the video. How was the video? Did you enjoy it? Post your feedback in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.